All right, guys, we are live. Now, in today's training, I'm going to share with you how to build a sales funnel for your digital products. Now, this is going to be a continuation of yesterday's training where I showed you guys how to find profitable niches that solve specific problems. So, with the information that we learned yesterday, if you didn't watch that video, go back and watch that video first, and then come to this video and finish watching this training. But the first video is very important because I actually show you how to find these niches. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and do a recap of that training right now. So let me go and share my screen with y'all. All right, cool. So I'm here at my screen, and I'm gonna go and pull up the prompt that we used yesterday in ChatGPT that got us to the problem solving. I'm sorry, the problem that somebody would deal with, right? And then our guide and then how we're gonna build a guide in order to help them solve that problem, right? So let's go ahead and just recap. So what I did pretty much was I went in and put in what are the top selling digital products that can be sold with a PDF that are top selling right now in 2025. It gave me a few options, but I went ahead and said, give me examples of ebooks, and it went ahead and gave me a bunch of problems in different niches, right? I went ahead and selected finance and budgeting, and then from there, I said, what are the top problems surrounding this niche? And it went ahead and gave me a bunch of different problems, right? And then from there, I went ahead and picked one of the biggest problems, which is managing money as a couple, right? And I said, give me good search terms I can search on Google for Reddit posts, right? So I went ahead and just copied this, and I went over to Google, right? And I pasted it. And then I seen a bunch of different articles, right, that I could use to make my sales page. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna open up the same tabs as yesterday's training, right? And all I really need is like 5 of them. Right? All I need is 5. Let's see. This is good right here. Right? These are 4. Let's do one more. Cool. Let's do this right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And then from here, I'm gonna go ahead and download these pages. Right? So I use a tool called Awesome Screenshot where it's on Chrome. You know, you go to the Chrome Web Store, and it will go ahead and download these pages for you. So we're gonna go ahead and download these pages real quick, and I'll show you guys the next step of how to actually use this information to build your sales funnel, right? Because people will come here and say, hey, build your sales funnel, do a sales page, write the ad copy, but they're not giving you the tools in order to do it. You know, as a beginner, it's quite hard to build, a sales page. It really is. I mean, even as somebody is advanced, it takes a while to build it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just download this. I'm gonna download these 5. It's gonna take me a little bit, but it's cool. We'll hang out. What's going on, Hugh? I see you in the chat. We are recording this live, so you are doing this with me right now. Go ahead and let that download. All right. This is a long one. I think this one had like 300 plus comments, right? It's super long. See, look at that. It's all. I'm gonna download the PDF. That one's really long. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and get another one. All right, I'm gonna capture this. Like what I'm showing you guys is literally cutting edge when it comes to using AI to write your pages, right? Did I mention that we're using AI to do this? All right. So I need one more. As you guys will see how easy this is. How easy it is. All right. Almost done. See, it takes a bit, but it's cool. You'll see why in a little bit why we're doing this. Now, this one's long too, man. This part, yeah, 2 pages. Well, it's a lot of information. Like we're gonna give the AI a whole bunch of information, right? Because really, I could have AI like pull these articles, but it will just decide what it wants to pull versus me giving it the exact data that I wanted, right? Because these articles I already read through them. I'm not the articles. These threads on Reddit. I already went through them, made sure that there's a bunch of people talking about the problem, people talking about the solution, blah blah blah, right? So that's what we're looking for. Because that's how Reddit is. It's like a platform that people help each other, right? So cool. Let me save this real quick. All right, cool. So the next step, guys. The next step we're gonna do. And matter of fact, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, and you're not in my group, make sure you join my free group, my Digital Start Lab. And first things first, when you join this group, make sure you go ahead and read this post, introduce yourself, where you're tuning in from, right? And then as well, I have a mini course here that you can go through on how to actually build your digital product business. But this group is completely free, guys. So go ahead and join that real quick. All right, let's go ahead and complete this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a new tool, right? Called Claude AI, right? And the reason why I use Claude AI is because it's really good at writing, right? So what I'm gonna do first when I go to Claude, I'm gonna open up a new project. I'm gonna go to project. I'm gonna do new project. I'm gonna just do YouTube demo, right? Because we're doing this, right? So we are building a digital product business, right? Let's go ahead and create project. Now, and the reason why I also told you to join the group, because we have tools in here that's going to help you out, right? So I'm going to go back in the group. I'm going to go to classroom. I'm going to go to start here. Then I'm going to go to this right here where it says then set up your sales machine, right? And I'm going to go ahead and copy this prompt, right? This is the secret sauce that's really going to help us, right? And then here, this prompt says I want to create a PDF guide for your main problem. So just go ahead and put in your main problem here. So our main problem for this one is managing money as a couple. Well, problem, let's see. Managing money as a couple. Managing money as a couple. Okay, hold on. Managing money as a couple. All right? I want to write sales page. And look, this is very important, guys. We actually write the sales page first before we actually create the guide, right? So we do things a little bit different here. And to be real with y'all, this is how I always done it. I've always created the offer, right? What I'm gonna actually sell before creating like the final product I'm gonna offer. And the reason why I do that is because I'm finding the pain points, right, of what people are going through, and then from there, once I learn all the pain points, now I can offer the solution with my product. Give you guys a good example. My school community, even before I put together the actual the product, right, the course in my school community, right, my digital elite lab community. Before I put the main offer of this, right, first I went ahead and designed the page, right, the sales language, the sales process, and then from there, once I identify all the problems, then I can go ahead and build out the product, right? So we're doing it, but now we're using AI to really help us create this. And doing it this way is super easy. This is one of the easiest ways in order to build it. Because literally, if you can copy and paste, you can build this out. So you really have no excuse, right? You have no excuse. I refined this training over the last 30 days to make it even better and make it easier for you guys, right? But with that being said, I went ahead and put in this prompt, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and upload these images from Reddit. So you're like, okay, why did I download this Reddit post, right? Because I'm gonna go ahead and upload it. Let me go ahead and make sure I can see my screen. All right, cool. So I'm gonna upload that. But as well, I'm gonna go ahead and put a space right here. I'm gonna go back to the same part here in the school community, and I'm gonna grab this template right here. And what this is right here is a sales page template. So we're gonna tell Claude how to write our sales page. That's what we're gonna do. So it's uploading still. It's still uploading. It's gonna take a little bit because my internet's kind of slow today. But I'm just gonna paste it like this, and then it's gonna show as pasted right here. So once these images are uploaded, I'll give it a second here. Now we'll go ahead and press the magic button, the little orange button, and you'll see that I will do it. But let's just give it a second. Let's give it a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think I can keep going. Let's see. I mean, now it's working. Like it's working now. Cool. So it's working. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try one more time. If not, I said I'll restart the training some other day. Some other day. But I went ahead and put in my PDFs here. I'm gonna go ahead and click enter, and then now it's gonna start building out the sales page for me. Right, it's gonna analyze the threads first, right? Let it analyze, let it analyze. Cool. So now it's done analyzing. And look how fast this is. Stop fighting about money every single month. How to end the constant money arguments and build your dream financial future together in just 30 days. So look at that. Perfect. Now it's going to write the whole sales page for me. Move myself real quick. Well, bingo. There you go. That was just with those prompts, guys. That's also how I did it, with those prompts. That's it. With those prompts, I was able to do that, right? Create this entire sales page. Now, the next step is logging into the DigiLab app, right? And if you don't have the DigiLab app, go ahead and get it. You can get the link right here on the school community. You can either get a 14-day trial and then $47 a month, right? And it actually includes one plug and play product template. So this product template I'm going to show you right now, it includes it in that. So you can literally start building your product page with a 14-day trial and get it launched up. Because the trainings that I have in here is enough to get you launched up, right? Or you can join for the year for $497, right? And then here you'll access our Digital Elite Lab, which is our mastermind, our private group coaching, one-on-one group coaching, right? Where we help each and one of you make sure that you guys are launched up, make sure you guys have all the resources. You know, people in here always asking questions, giving feedback, all that good stuff. And on top of that, there's a full course. There's a full course with 40 videos. All my knowledge of the last 15 years of marketing online, selling digital products is all in here. Over 40 videos. Very, very detailed course, right? But you want to go ahead and grab that DigiLab app, you know, bare minimum, because this is where you can actually build your sales funnel, right? And there's nothing cheaper than this right now with the amount of value that I'm giving here, because this is built for digital products, right? All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and log in here. Like I said, my internet's a little slow, so I'm hoping that we can get through this training so you guys can see exactly how to get this done. All right, so I'm gonna let it just, let's do this. I'm back. All right, cool. So here, I already did, you know, I have the funnel template. You see it's called funnel. When you download or when you sign up, right, for this, you see funnel template 1 and 2. It will be like number 2. But what I did was I did a copy of it already, because I'm gonna show you guys how I build this sales page out. Right? So you see in this sales page, I already have everything set up for y'all, right? So you have the lander, which is the sales page, the checkout. We even have upsells. Upsell 1, upsell 2, thank you page, privacy policy, guarantee. So everything's in here. So like I said, if you can copy and paste, you can do this. And just follow directions, right? So as soon as I'm in here, I'm gonna click edit on here. Let it load. And while that's loading, I'm gonna open up a finished page so you guys can see how it looks. All right, where am I? All right, cool. Loading right here. Cool. Like I said, bear with me. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. While I do this. So look, I already started filling it out for a different class I was doing. But really, on here, matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you a different one, because I want to show you the actual template. You know, the template that we're using, right? This is all the way, because I'm using, this is a test account right here. So what I'm doing here was just testing different things and building it out. But in your account, it will be a little bit more organized, right? more organized. But you see here, all I did was I click edit. Now I'm in the editor of the DigiLab app, right? And then here it says attention grabbing headline. Now I'll just go back to Claude, right? Copy this, right? Copy. Then I'll go back here into here and paste it. That's it. That's it. Paste, copy and paste. So all you gotta do is just copy and paste your way to getting a sales page, right? Copy and paste. And on top of that, one thing that I left out that I actually forgot to add in here, that I'm gonna do it right now when I'm with y'all, is I'm gonna add in the template, right, for the images. Oh, and the sales page is right here. All right, cool. So yeah, so what I'll add in as well is I'll add in these templates, right? Where you can open it in Canva and you can add in like your digital product, the final image, the versus image, as well as, let's see what else. Like, yeah, this image as well is a template. This is a template as well, right? So anything like you see like that is a template, right? This right here is templates as well for the bonuses. All right, this is not a template. You just gotta add in like an image that talks about, what you're talking about here, right? So it's all templates. So I'll make sure I add it in there so that you guys can just literally copy and paste. But that's pretty much it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. With the tools that we're using right now, right? Is we're just literally copying and pasting in the sales page, and we're using this template, right? So does that make sense, guys? If you guys have any feedback, let me know. Any questions, you can ask down in the comments below. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna put the replay up in the Digital Lab Start group, and as well update as well as far as our one-on-one coaching, our mentorship group. We only have 8 spots left at our current rate, that we're charging, which is the $497 for the year, which includes a complete done for you store, and also 3 plug and play products where we build you out a complete page. So if you don't want to do what we're showing you here on this training, we can just do it for you. We'll help you select your niche. We'll help you help you write the sales page and also build it as well so that it's up and running, within the next 7 days, right? So if you want to go ahead and join that at that current discounted rate, just make sure you go to the group, and send me a message, mentor. Just click on my profile, send me a message, mentor, or just go ahead and comment mentor in here like these other people did, and I'll reach out to you and help you get started, right? If you want to do it yourself, start yourself, just go ahead and click the link right here and sign up for the $497. And once that goes through, send me a message and I'll make sure I help you get set up. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next training. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this training. Let me know what else you want me to teach. I'm open to feedback. I want to make sure that I'm teaching you guys what you guys want to learn, and also make sure help you guys get the result that you deserve in your business. With that being said, guys, I'll see you on the next training. Peace.